Hey everybody, it's Jaha Zainabu and I'm back. So today's video chat is about creating characters. How about that? And it comes from a conversation that I had, a phone conversation that I had recently. And so someone asked, how do you come up with characters? How do you create new characters for your stories or your poems? And really, characters come from absolutely everywhere. Um, Let me think. Like, characters for me come from my personal life. Um, I had a funny uncle, and there he is. Or I I have an uncle who, speaking of uncles, I have an uncle, my Uncle Jimmy. My Uncle Jimmy is the music man in our family. And honestly, since I can remember, he's always been, when I was a kid, he was the one who showed up with the big boom box and all the tapes. Jimmy had all the tapes. And he would show up at all the function with the boom box and the tapes, and it would just like keep the party was crunk because Jimmy was there. And then later on, when CDs came out, Jimmy had all the CDs. So he showed up with the boombox and the CD. Not a boombox at this point. It's a CD player or whatever thing he showed up with. He showed up with that. And then, and at Jimmy's house, obviously, but back in the day, he has all the records. He has all the music. And now when he shows up, he has everything is digitized now. So Jimmy's bringing the sounds, baby. And that's a character. So, and I haven't created that in a story yet, but I actually am. Is every time I see him, that's where the party is. Whatever part of the house Jimmy is in, or if he's in the backyard, that's where the party is. If he's in the garage, that's where the party is. If he's in the kitchen, that's where the party is. Because Jimmy has the music. Jimmy is a sound man. And I have this character that I formed in my head called Soundman Jimmy. That's not the best name, but that's who he is right now in my head. He's Soundman Jimmy. So characters come from everywhere. Um, Characters for me come also from people watching, and that's the easiest thing to do. You go to the mall and you sit and you create stories about. You see the mother and the son, and in your mind, she's a single mother and she's trying to make it happen for the babies, or she's this whoever she is. You make it up. Um, Let me think. What's another one? Oh, regarding people watching. So, people watching, go to different places to get different vibes. So, you're going to get a certain vibe at a mall, I think, because I haven't been in a mall in years. But, but in a mall, you're going to get people, and I'm thinking people who are happy to be there, um, eating ice cream and sharing chocolate or whatever they're doing. Going to TJ Maxx, trying on clothes. Um, but if you go someplace else like the DMV, where where there's a long line, and observe that. Jump in the line. So what? You don't have a whatever. Figure it out. Jump in the line. Or go wherever you pay your bills, or if you stand in line to pay bills, who does that? Um, but do that. Go there. Go to go to a crowded. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one, Jaha. Okay, Jaha, I see you. Go to a crowded check cashing place. Go to a crowded Western Union, and people watch there. Yeah, that's a real good one. That's a different energy from the mall. You're going to find different stories. Where's another? Go to, oh, this is kind of messed up. I'm going to say it anyway. Go to a graveyard and just kind of people watch. That's kind of messed up to say though. But like or ride a crowded bus. How about that? I'm pointing out different places that are going to give you different stories. That's the point. Another one, and this is one that I do often. Create a story of a version of you that you'd like to be. So, sometimes I have to, and I do this as exercise, as manifesting, as creating a I want to say a new identity, but I'm the same person, but kind of an uplifted or an upgraded identity. I'll create a story about sometimes the me that got her shit together. Shit, you know. The me whose bills are not due, the me who is not creating from hustle, the me who is not creating from scarcity or lack. And when I do that, I find myself becoming that person. And I love that. I love her. So I'm her now. Okay, I'm her. Or create, let's see, a version of you that's not you. It doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be a better version of you, just another version of you. If you were bullied as a kid, who your character is the unbullied version of you, or who is the bully version of you, I mean, there's I could freestyle for the next hour on where characters come from. Read a book. How about that? Characters come from everywhere. That's the answer to the question. Yeah, they come from everywhere. You make them up. I like to do the morning pages version. I like to do the morning pages exercise with new characters sometimes. Morning pages is an exercise in the book called Artist's Way, written by Julia Cameron. And in the Artist's Way, she talks about morning pages as an exercise. And in morning pages, you just take 2 or 3 pages and you just start writing. You write. You are not concerned about punctuation. You are not concerned about spelling. You are not concerned about a damn thing but writing. Don't lift your pen from the paper. You just write. And so with new characters, you write as that character. And you just keep writing. You just keep writing. Don't lift your pen. Do not cross T's. Do not dot I's. Do not collect $200. Just keep writing. And you're writing as that character. So that's a great exercise, by the way, because, if you want to add spice to it, do it with your non-dominant hand. So if you are right-handed, obviously, write it with your left hand. Because we are not concerned about how messy it is. We only are concerned about the ideas that are coming out of you. Got it? Try it. Try it. Let me know how it goes. So that's it today on characters. I'll be back when I'm back. That's it. Have an amazing day, y'all. I'm going to.